Hey everyone, how's it going? Now, for today's Design Your Own Titan, I'm bringing you a very cool one, and this Titan is called Seratan. Now, Seratan is a really cool Titan. He's got a lot of cool things all about him. One of the really cool things I love is all the different spikes on him. This Titan has a lot of armor. You would not want to mess with this guy. Now, one of the cool things that I really like about him is how big the spikes are and how they go all across the whole body and even on the face too. Now, Seratan, he is over 430 feet tall and he weighs 100,000 tons. He is one big Titan. And with all those spikes, he definitely has the ability to provide a lot of defense, but also a lot of offense if he wants to attack somebody. Now, this guy definitely will use his spikes as his ability to attack and battle the other Titans. And he's got these really powerful claws, and even on his legs he's got those claws. And if he needs some extra help, he has that big spiky tail that can definitely help get him out of some trouble. Now, this Titan was really fun to draw, and I really love the coloring on it as well, so I hope you guys do as well. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now, to start off with this Titan, we're going to begin with the eye. So let's start right about here, and let's begin with a small line that just kind of curves like this. Next, we're going to circle this around and come down, kind of like an oval shape. Next, let's give this like a curved pupil, very similar to like a snake eye. Now, right on the side, let's draw a line that comes out, and then we're going to go up. Then let's go down and up, and put a few little spike shapes right across the top. Then I'm going to kind of extend or draw this line a little bit longer underneath the eye. Then we'll put a couple little lines around here. Now let's draw the top of the head. Let's begin by making a line that's going to curve out. We're going to come to here, and then we're going to bring this down. Next, let's draw this line down for the front of the nose. Then let's make a line that's going to come out and down like this. Next, we're going to bring this down and then up to here. Then right here, let's make a line that goes up and down, and then one more. It's going to come up and then down here. Next, starting here, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down, and we're going to curve right across here, and we're going to bring this to here, kind of like we're making like a big tusk. We're going to make it come to a point, and then we're going to bring this back. We're going to make it kind of pointy, and we're going to curve this up and then come down here. Now, this is going to be kind of almost part of the jaw. So we're going to bring this line down to about here at an angle. We're going to go down and bring this back. We want to make some spikes. Let's make a couple kind of pointed spikes, or let's put a few right here. We'll do one more here, and I'm going to curve this up. Next, let's bring this line up and then right to here. Now, let's put some teeth in here. Let's make a nice big pointy tooth in the front, and then we're going to make some smaller ones. We can make a few bigger ones back here so they're different sizes. And we'll do the same thing here. Let's make a nice big one, a couple smaller ones, and then some more here. Then let's kind of do some curves here, and then some curves here. Then we'll do a little line here, and then a couple lines right around here for some detail. Now we're also going to make a tongue, so let's draw a line that's just going to kind of curve around here. We're going to make it kind of like a forked tongue, like a snake. And then we're going to curve this back and then down to here, kind of go around that tooth. Next, let's draw like a line that's going to come down to a point and up, and we'll do another one here, and then a line here. Next, let's make the arm up here. So let's begin by drawing a line that's just going to kind of curve down like this. We'll draw 2 lines here, and I'm going to bring this line down. Then I'm going to curve this down to a claw and then up. We'll do another one here. And then we're going to do one more right here. We'll leave some space. And then we'll bring it back up to here. Let's bring this line up here, kind of to a point, and then we're going to bring it right to here, leaving a little bit of space. Now let's draw a little line to connect here. We'll make some curves for some big sharp claws. We're going to make some little lines here for some detail. And then let's put like almost like a webbing in between here. Next, we're going to make another spike and then one here just to connect the body to the arm. Now let's make another arm over here. We're just going to bring this line out. We're going to come down to a point and up. And we're going to make another one come down to a point and up. And we'll put one back here. Let's curve this line up and then bring this to here. We're going to put some curves on here. And then a couple little webbing with some little lines here. Next, let's make a couple more of these spikes right here, just a couple, and then we're going to start that leg. So I want to bring this line down here for the leg. We can make a little line here so it connects. And then what I want to do here is I actually want to make a big spike that's going to come up and then down. We're going to put a really big one right here, and then one here. We're going to bring this down, and we'll bring this one down a little bit. We're going to make a couple little curves here. Then we're going to make a nice big toe that comes right down here. We'll make one more here. And we'll make one that's almost kind of like a rounded V shape. Then we're going to go out and then up here. Let's draw some curves to kind of shape out those claws, and always do those little extra lines in here for wrinkles. And then right here on the end, let's make a couple little claws that's going to come down. We'll do one here. And then let's make a curve up here for this back leg. Now over here I'm going to draw that other leg. So we're just going to draw down our 2 little lines across. Then we're just going to come down for a toe, and we're just going to put the second toe right here. We'll just have 2 toes. We're going to bring this up, kind of come out and in so we can kind of make this spike shape. And let's bring this into here. We'll do our curve lines for some detail. And then we'll do another spike here. Now let's work on the back of our Titan here. So we want to give him these nice big kind of sharp plates. So let's bring a line that's going to come up, and then we're going to curve it down and then kind of back here. We're going to kind of continue that. We're just going to go down and kind of put that little wiggle in there. And we're just going to keep doing this all the way down. And we'll stop right about here. You see how small they got as we come down. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just make some little lines. They're just going to go down like this. And then I'm going to just kind of slowly curve this line over to here. I'm going to add a couple little curved lines here. And then I'm just going to bring this line over. I'm going to bring this line over here, and we're going to make this tail kind of pop out. I'm going to bring this tail right to here. We're going to put a couple little points on here. And then we're going to continue that kind of like spiky pattern that just goes over and down. And we'll just kind of go right to here. And then we'll make a couple of lines right there. Now, let's give this Titan some spikes on top of his head. So we're going to start up here. We're going to give him like a big spike on the front, kind of like something you'd see on a rhino. Then I'm going to put a spike up here, and then a couple more in between. Then we're going to make a big pointed spike here. And we're going to start here. We're going to make another one, so it's like he's got two on his head. Now he's going to have some big sharp spikes back here. So we're going to make some nice big lines that kind of come down. We'll put a little notch in them and then bring it down here. Then we're going to do that same thing. We're going to bring these down, put a little notch, and we're just going to kind of continue this all the way towards the back here. And I'm just going to keep adding these little spikes on here. And then when we get to about here, we're just going to make a little one and we're going to stop. Now, when we get over to here, we're going to add a few more spikes. We're just going to make kind of more like little shark fin shapes right here, just to kind of continue that spike pattern. And then at the end of the tail, we're going to make a line that's going to kind of curve out. And then we're going to come down in like a spike. We're going to make another just spike right here. And one more here. Next, we're going to curve to here, and we're going to curve to here. Now, we just want to come in here and add some different details and stuff. So I always like to add some little lines onto like my spikes and stuff here, especially on these big ones here. We're just going to add a little line. Maybe you want to do 2 lines on there. I always like to call them broken lines. You can even do a couple little lines on here just for some detail. Even on the back here, just a couple little lines kind of help add some detail. Let's kind of curve a line down here, and then we're going to bring this line to here. And let's kind of make almost like a V-shaped pattern on here. Just to kind of give it something a little bit different. I'm going to make some kind of like pointed lines on here. And then kind of same thing up here. Make them look really spiky. And then on here as well, we're going to make it kind of look like he's very spiky. Has lots of like points and stuff on him. Just kind of shape out this arm. We'll do that same thing on the hand here. Or this arm, I should say. Kind of just some nice zigzag lines. Maybe some lines down the center. Kind of put some curves by where the knuckles would be. And even like some little broken lines on here, just kind of show some detail. And we can even kind of like start to connect some of these lines up here, just to kind of show that he's got that really scaly texture on him. A few more lines. And there you go, there is your newest Titan. This one is called Seratan. And this guy turned out really cool. I love all these different spike patterns on here. He definitely looks like somebody you would not want to mess with. He's got that armor plating. It's going to take a crazy, crazy strong Titan to bring this guy down. So let's hope he is on the good side and not the evil side. And there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.